There's a very complex, elaborate, well thought out, well funded, long standing agenda, and we're at the culmination of it. And they basically come down from the cloud. It's a cloud. They call it a cloud for a reason. And they attach themselves to you, all of you. And now that's why they have the term tethered to the cloud. And people are talking about the blob. You know, all over TV, I see in YouTube clips I watch, they're talking about the blob. Well, the blob's saying this. The blob, like, are these people fucking serious? Like, who? See, and this is where my impetus for this video comes. For I could talk all day. I could talk all day. Is it making sense? I'm gonna make sure it makes sense. And if you don't make sense of it, motherfucker, you're just stupid. What I just said is there should be it should be in no uncertain terms. Okay, I'm sorry for the outburst. Now, what they do is employ actors. That's all it is. There's a Pinky in the Brain thing happening here, and people don't even notice it, but they'll watch Pinky in the Brain and not even think to look out their window and look up at the sky and see that they're building a clown world all around you. There's a clown world being built right under your nose, or whatever that you want. It's a world just for you. If it's clown, it's clown. If it's goon, it's goon. But it's going to be just for you. Whatever. It's personalizing the world to your liking. And that's why maybe you ain't saying nothing, because you're nice and fucking cozy. Okay? It's keeping you warm and fuzzy while it's shocking motherfuckers like me. And there's these actors, they say, we want to destroy the family unit. Well, we've already primed a group of people to not like the family unit. They're just there waiting in the wings. They farmed a whole fucking subculture of people who call anyone who likes stick their penis in a vagina or likes a penis in their vagina breeders. That's what they call. Now, I'm not saying all those people who are like those people are bad people. They're mostly good, in fact. I know quite a few of them. I know 3 Larrys. I know 3 fucking gay Larrys that I think are cool. I wouldn't want to suck their cock, or I wouldn't let them suck my cock. Well, maybe Larry Sinclair. No, I'm joking. Larry Sinclair drove me home from New York. Very well behaved. I could tell he liked me. But he told me about sucking Obama's cock and all that. On the way from, he was going to D.C. My ride left me. I know a lot of those people. And most of them, everyone I know is cool like that, or I wouldn't know them. There's a couple I don't know anymore because they weren't, they had to die. No, because there's assholes in every group. But the Justice Department, they're very smart, if you didn't notice. They went out and recruited the most animus and wily of these people who don't like breeders or have something to something against breeders. And they destroyed the family unit with these people. I'm convinced of it. With this technology they're using on me and showing me, it's almost like they're saying that I should be happy they're showing me. Like I should be saying thank you. And maybe that's the case. I don't know. As of now, I'm having a human rights violation crisis going, and not so much for me. They're the ones with the crisis. Although I'm witnessing it, it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch. But they employ these actors, and the actors come out, and they're influencer actors. They play their part, and they get people to follow them, and then they just step out and exit stage left, and they're gone. And then there's a real dynamo happening of people who believe in this cause, even though in many cases it could be completely fraudulent, and there's nothing to it. It's just like a Potemkin village. There's nothing there. There's no there. There's no. It's a non-controversy. It's a nothing burger. But there's still people going around playing this part, like because they saw an actor do it, and that's what they're doing with this. In so many ways. These are the gang stalkers are the crisis actors. They're the fact checkers. They're the gang stalkers. Okay, they're the shadow banners. They're all the same type of people, and in this instance, a lot of them happen to be. I think they got a lot of homosexuals. The mean ones. And Owen Benjamin once talked about how they could be meaner than anybody, because he said I'm around these people. they were fucking nasty to each other. But, you know, it's like when I sample a song, many times I would sample something and then play over it. And then, lo and behold, I could just mute the sample and have a banger. And then bring the sample back in periodically, in and out, filtered to death and unnoticeable, you know. But all in all, I could leave the sample out and have a banger. That's what they do. They come in and act, and then they people just they copy them. They have a bunch of carbon copies, and then they just leave, and then they are thereby plausibly deniable in their activities. They don't have anything to deny. They are just exonerated from anything that they might have done because they didn't do it. And keep in mind, and I'm going to leave with this, I didn't mean to make a 6-minute video. This is something that needs constant replenishment, and maybe that's why we don't notice it, because it's moving with the speed of life, at the speed of light. With this, it's, you know, they slowed light down, but maybe that's why we don't notice it, because it's just going with the flow. But it needs constant replenishment, recycling. Like, for instance, right nostril intake, left nostril outtake. It's a MIMO system, multiple in, multiple out. They're treating your facade, your body like a stereo system. That's my train. If it don't apply, let it fly. Lights on, rats out. I'll rape you later, Cape Crusader, and all that good stuff. Think about that.